The Chicago Jazz Philharmonic is inviting you to celebrate the International Day of Jazz.
In just 1 week, Sketches of Spain is coming to the Logan Center for the Arts, blending classical aesthetics and jazz sensibility. Orbert Davis joins us with more. Welcome back to the show, sir.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right, so you're the co-founder and artistic director of the Chicago Jazz Philharmonic. For
Yes.
people that aren't familiar, tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Well, it's insanity because it's normally a 57-piece orchestra, 60-piece orchestra, and we blend the aesthetics of classical and jazz music. So it's not bouncing back and forth, but really taking both genres apart and bringing them together.
Well, we are so excited because today you brought a few members with you of the band, and you're going to get multiple performances from them.
Awesome.
Tell us a little bit about this particular performance that you guys are doing, Sketches from Spain.
Oh, my goodness. So Sketches of Spain is a classic from the early 60s by Miles Davis and Gil Evans. And I had the honor of performing it in the 90s, maybe about 25 different times with the Chicago Jazz Ensemble with Bill Russo. I was the trumpet soloist. But every time I performed it, I felt that something was missing. So I really dedicated my life to studying Miles Davis and what he did, how he did it, how he lived through the piece. But then also as a composer, I studied Gil Evans. So I took the original work, changed the instrumentation in the orchestration, and redid it for a 17-piece group for Chicago Jazz Philharmonic.
Oh, that's so cool. And I mean, there's a lot of meaning that this performance is happening in Chicago as well.
Oh,
Can you talk a little bit about those ties?
Oh, well, this is the International Day of Jazz, which it's actually a whole week. So we're performing next Monday, the 27th. And the Day of Jazz is where the whole world comes together and for performances, but every whole city gets to show who they are through the music. And there's no better place like Chicago. We are ready for them.
And we're talking about Spain in the title, but we're talking about instruments from all over, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, very, very much an influence of the Middle East and Spain. I actually took two movements of Miles' original out, and I composed two works. One is I call El Moreno, and it just shows the African influence on Spanish music. And the gypsy, well, I don't know, not, you know, I don't like to use the term, but that genre of music, you know, for that. And also we took one of my proteges from Cuba, just arranged a piano work called Albiocin, and it's phenomenal. So we'll debut that at this concert.
So incredible. So, you know, incorporating African, Middle Eastern, like Sarah said, all of it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, of course, it's connected to Chicago's rich jazz history, right?
Absolutely. And the trumpet is Chicago, Louis Armstrong, you know. It's the call, the sound of Chicago, the spirit of Chicago. But yes, and when we think of Chicago today, think of the many neighborhoods, we think of the music and the cultures that blend together as we live in this city. I think there's no other work like Sketches of Spain to show that off.
What is it like for you as somebody who took these works of these two giants, right? And then you kind of added your own touch when you're stepping back and listening to that on this orchestra in front of your eyes. I mean, that's got to be powerful.
Well, the first thing I did, I called Miles Davis's nephew, Vince Wilburn.
Wow.
He's a good friend. I said,
just name drop my good friend.
Well,
Holy moly.
Well, I had to drop Miles' names to him. I said, what would Miles think that I'm taking his classic and I'm like doing my own thing? Miles would love it. So we're actually having a conversation after the concert where Vince will be here and Mark Ruffin from XM Jazz, and we're going to talk about Miles Davis and talk about this work.
I love that. I love that you're keeping his legacy alive, you know, with new interpretations. I mean, I guess it helps if you say, I'm Emmy Award winning. Does that help? Does that help?
You know, the Emmy Award stayed in the box for so long. My wife said, where is that thing? Put it out.
Listen to your wife,
you know,
okay?
I do what I do, and that was a great project. It was for WTTW's DuSable to Obama. I composed a score for that, and yeah, the fact that to get the recognition is phenomenal.
All right, give us a little heads up on what we're going to hear here coming up.
Oh my goodness, we're going to take excerpts of the piece because it's very orchestral, but there's room for improvisation. So we're going to do our interpretation today of some of the improvised moments. Leandro Lopez Vardy on piano, and John Tate on bass, and Canary Allison, who was a student 10 years ago at our very first Jazz Academy
Wow.
And now he's playing drums. But he's filling in for our regular drummer today.
Incredible.
But yeah.
Always the trumpet for you, even as you were like, that was the instrument for you. You
It was
picked
my
it up,
ticket.
you knew.
It was my ticket, yeah.
Okay.
Ticket.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Sarah Gender used to play the trumpet as well.
You told me that last
I play a
time.
good Yankee Doodle Dandy, Orbert.
And I told you to pull it up, to play
Yes.
it. Have you done that? Have you started playing again?
We're gonna, we'll work on it.
Well, we got an audience that's going to remind you about that.
I'm sure. We love when you stop by, and I'm so excited you
you
brought
so
your
much.
buddies with you today. I can't wait
Thank
to
you.
hear. Sketches of Spain is at the Logan Center for the Arts, again, April 27th. For tickets, details, just head to the website on your screen. You can also find them on the socials.
And stick around, like we said, we're getting a special performance just ahead.